Hey everybody, welcome back to Paul Goes Outdoors. Show buddy Paul, and we're about to start an adventure. We are in the Walmart parking lot, but now we are headed to a new lake. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to find how to get there, but we're going to try. And when we do, we're going to fish. Talk to you in a little bit. Hey everybody, what's up? I am at a place called Larkwood Falls. I think it's the name of it. And I'd actually planned on going to Katoma Lake to fish today, but the Google Maps took me there, and I wound up in somebody's yard, so I didn't figure I should hop out and start fishing on somebody's property without asking them, and I didn't really want to bug anybody. So I came here because it said it had a hiking and or a trail. So I thought, if it's next to a body of water, there's got to be some fishing in there. Well, I walked to the end of this trail right here, what it looks like, and there's a sign here that says falls are more dangerous than they appear. For your safety, do not attempt to climb falls. Well, that's fine. I don't know. I don't plan on doing that. But then there's a sign right here underneath it that says, "No trespassing beyond this point, private property." And the trail goes that way. Beyond this sign. So this sign is confusing to me, so I don't know what it means. So I'm going to go back to the van and see if I can find somewhere else to go. It's already like 2:30, and it'll be dark in about 2 hours, or sunsetting. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I had this grand and glorious video. All right, we've made it to a fishing spot, I think. Believe it or not, I'm going to fish out here at Smith Lake, which is in Coleman, Alabama. It's probably our most famous fishing spot. I've never fished out here. I literally live 10 minutes down the road, but I never knew where I could go to, open public fishing, bank fishing, because I don't have a boat. But if you go in there to the information center and talk to them and ask them, they'll tell you all about it. So I'm out here at the famed Smith Lake, Coleman, Alabama, and we're getting ready to see if we can throw a line in the water, see if there's anything out here to catch. Right now I'm on a beach, which actually looks like it'd be part of where the water goes. A lot of deadwood out here, but I do know they control the flow and all that with whatnot, and so it's really low. But I'm going to walk over here and throw a line in. So let me get all set up, and I'll catch you later. All right, I am got me a log over here. Got all my stuff put on it. Hopefully it'll work out okay. I am filming on my phone, and it already told me that my SD card was already full, so we're going to wind up having to, we'll see what happens. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. See what happens. So I am going to be fishing on an Ozark Trail Walmart rod and reel combo. Got this at Walmart for like $10. It's a spinning reel combo, and believe it or not, I have fished this thing quite a bit over the last several months. I wanted to learn how to fish with a spinning reel, so I got me one, and by golly, I like it. So I don't know what they're going to be biting on. I haven't got a clue, but I'm going to throw this thing and see what happens. Believe it or not, folks, I'm not an angler. I'm a fisherman. So I just try to catch whatever is available. I don't know what baits does what and what catches what and none of that. So we're just gonna give it a try and see what happens. I know it's been a while since I made any kind of content. That's a different story for a different day. But right now, we're gonna go wet a line, see what happens. Hopefully, I'll be bringing in the fish. So I'm gonna set this down here, see if I can find a place where it won't fall over. Me and rocks and fish and cameras, we have a history, but I'm gonna see what I can do about setting this camera up. Tripod is not very big, but hopefully, slinging you all over the place, it'll do what we want it to do. Alright, I'm gonna get down here as close as I can. Try not to trip and break my ankle, because that's what I almost just did. So, alright, there we are. Can you see me? Because I can't hardly see you with the sun being the way it is, but better for the sun to be on me than on you. Alright, let's cast this thing and see what she does. Whoa! She does exactly what you don't want her to do, and then it gets all hung up on your line. Dadgummit. Again, I bought this because I wanted to learn how to fish one of these guys. Not because I know how to, but I'm getting better. Here we go. Boy, I threw that a half a mile to go nowhere. Let's try that again. Now, one thing about Smith Lake, they have tournaments and all kinds of stuff out here, and they do all kinds of things. So, we'll be hearing boats going up and down the water and everything, all kinds of stuff. So let's try that again. Yeah, there we go. Way better. All right. Let's bring it in, see what happens. Now, it's about 3:30-ish, almost 4 o'clock probably. So we ain't got but about 30 minutes worth of light, maybe an hour. And it's been cold down here in Alabama. So we are looking, today was the warmest day we've had in a while, and it's only in the 50s. So we're gonna just see what happens. But one of the things I was gonna say about this here rod and reel combo I got here, for a $10 rod and reel, and for me to had no experience with it, and sling it and throw it, and sling it and throw it, and sling it and throw it, it's held up pretty good. So it is a 2-piece rod, so you every so often you want to check it. And I throwed that thing a half a mile to go nowhere again. I just had a boat go by, so I got water coming in on me. But so how are y'all being? I hope everybody's doing well. And like I said, remember, I'm a fisherman, not an angler. So I don't know if this is going to work at all, what I'm throwing. But I do know one thing. I'd like for this to be facing another direction. So you can see the water, and I can see the water. I got this microphone doodaddy thing, trying it out. I don't know if it's going to work. This video might not ever make it anywhere. So who knows? But it's more about having fun than catching fish. Yeah, for a $10 reel, and as much abuse as I put this thing through, Ozark Trail Wayfarer rod and a Wayfarer spinning combo, not too bad. For $10, like I said, you can't beat it. Maybe one day, if I get better, way better at this, I'll go with the higher dollar ones. I do have a better, more budget one, but it costs me a little bit more money. But it's a little better. But like I said, starting out as a new fisherman or younger fisher, wanting to learn or anything, I thought it was I wanted something cheap just in case I didn't want to keep trying these things. Come to find out, I like them a lot. And next, I'm going to graduate up to a bait caster. I've already actually got one. I just don't know how to use it. All I do is make a bird's nest out of it. I've been trying to watch on YouTube with seeing some of the ways to learn how to cast it and everything. But it's a learning curve. So that's the way it goes. I have no idea how deep the water is. I know that it's probably going to be cooling off here soon, so who knows? We may not be out here with the bite's on, but I just found this place. And believe you me, now that I know it's here, we'll be back. The lake like literally live right over there. So I don't live on the lake, so don't get the wrong idea, but I live right down the road from it. And now that I know this is here, and I know I can fish it, believe you me, I'll be back. Especially when these winter fish like this. It's ain't so out here anywhere near me, and I like it that way. Now in the summertime or something like that, it's probably gonna be wild and wide open. But for now, we'll take it. You know what I mean? Well, I'm just eating up phone space, so I'm gonna turn this off for a minute, and we'll come back in a minute. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, folks, I gotta figure all this stuff out, because I ain't got it figured out yet. Okay. Sorry, folks. I don't got it figured out yet. This here new camera, or stuff I got on my phone, and I'm trying to make it better than what it actually is. But I'm headed back up here to my tackle box because I just broke my lure. throwed it into a rock and knocked a little flippy flop thing off of it that makes it do its burbly. So right now, I figure out how to set my camera down without messing it up. How about that? Close enough. You can still hear me. Oh, yes, I use these old quick connects on my rod and reels because I don't want to have to we'll just sit you down right there because we don't need you. You're broke. Let's see what I got up here in the top. I don't know if that's going to be any good here. What's this guy? No. Come here, you. Gotta be careful with this guy. He stabbed me in the finger a few weeks ago. When I say stab me, I mean it hurt me. I had to pull it out with pliers. It was gross and bad, and I thought I was going to go to the hospital, but I didn't. Alright. You know what? I'm going to change my mind. Like most anglers like to do. I'm going to fish with this here little white looking thing. Because it reminds me of mostly what I see folks on the internet doing stuff. Of course, I'm fishing it with a black head instead of a white head, but I don't got no white head, so I'm going to fish with what I got. So, here we go again. Hold on. Close that up for a second. Well, this probably ain't going to go very far, but we're going to try it anyway, see what happens. That's why they call it fishing, not catching. So, we're going to get on down here next to the water again. And, see what happens. Alright, let me try this thing again. Set it up. Don't fall. Stand on a rock. Get on. Oh, not that big of a rock. No. 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 How about that rock? No. Goodness gracious. So complicated. Filming and stuff. There. Maybe. Oh, the neighbors across the way over there are having a good time. Throw that 100 miles in the sky to go about 5 feet off the bank. Oh boy, here comes people. Just when we think we're by ourselves, here comes people. Y'all need to go on away. Hey, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I was on there for a minute. Uh-oh. Thought I was caught on the bottom or somehow or another. But I got it rigged up where it shouldn't really snag anything. We'll adjust that a little bit. He's a little goofy looking, but that's still okay. No, God bless it. Don't be broke. Okay, you're not broke. What's up with that camera thing? I've gone through so many freaking camera phones, it ain't funny. So down here on this all this softness, no place to really get a good stable base. All right, see what happens. You don't fall over again. Awkward silence, huh? Whew. You can tell it's cooling off though. For sure. Nobody likes for it to be cold. Unless that's what you like. I mean, I don't know. I know the older I get, more I have a hard time dealing with the cold. I used to be able to deal with the cold all the time. I used to go winter freeze camping and all that jazz when I was a young man. Here in about another, let's see, what is the day? Another 8 days or so, I'll be 50 years old. So, oh my goodness. Didn't set that one very well. Did a fine job of throwing it over the top of my rod. I do that a lot. I don't know. Like I said, fisherman, not angler. Try this again. 100 miles high, 5 feet off the bank. I thought we had them there for a second. I don't know. Maybe it's the current. Maybe I'm not snagging up on anything. I know I'm not. Shouldn't be. There's no reason for it. So I don't know. Let her rip, Tater Chip. And the other thing, this one already came online. I don't know what it is. Probably. Are we on a fish? Oh, we're on the bottom. Well, it's pulling. On a stump or a limb or something. Whatever it is coming towards me. Oh my. There it is, whatever it is. It's the hell is that? Well, right now it looks like we've caught somebody else's line. Look what I caught. Clamshell of some kind. And it looks like somebody else's line. Huh. Well, that's something different. Not had this experience yet. All my line is in, so whatever this is theirs. I don't know if these people, there are people out here that do some.
Alright everybody, it's Paul, and at this point of the video, for whatever reason, the audio went out. So I'm doing a voiceover, hopefully it'll sound okay, and you'll still be able to see and hear what was going on. At this point, I was casting out and waiting to see what was going to happen, and I'm reeling back in, and I'm kind of flipping it as I bring it back in, and I'm talking. You can see me talking, but for whatever reason, like I said, the audio went out. Anyway, I'm getting pretty close to the bank. It's this point with my lure, which I was using a white worm. Well, it was kind of a yellow white, but anyway, I'm coming in with it, and all of a sudden, I feel like I'm getting something, and here in a second, you'll see it. I'm still talking like y'all can hear me. There, up there it is. Boom. Hooked him in. Set the hook. Bringing him in. Bringing him in. Bringing him in. Bringing him in. I'm all kinds of excited and I'm hollering and carrying on. I'm sure. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. My very, very first fish that you actually see me bring in. Yep. Little bass. Now I'm trying to get it off the hook. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm guessing I'm all nervous or whatever. So I grab him up and I hooked him pretty solid. Got him in the corner of the mouth, and he was a nice fish. Working the hook out of his mouth there. All right, flipping him around. Look at that. Look at that little thing. I think that's like a rock bass of some kind. It's a lot of what's going on in Smith Lake there. I'm all excited, and I'm showing you guys. Look at me, I'm all excited. I know it might not look like it, but that's what I look like when I'm excited sometimes. And so I'm standing there talking about the fish, and then I decided to take it back. I'm talking about I caught it on the Ozark Mountain combo. There you go, put it back in the thing. All right, guys. And that's the end of the video. I'm having a reshoot. This is the next day. I'm having to reshoot the outro. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Me catching my first bass on film for you guys. Also, I wanted to let everybody know that this was kind of a review of that Ozark Mountain Wayfarer spinning combo. And if you remember, the video started out with me at Walmart. Well, I might have got another Ozark Mountain Wayfarer combo spinning rod that I might be thinking about giving to a subscriber. Not saying that I am right now, but I'm pretty sure I am. So I figure we might have, comments, because I'm going to be limited to sending it to the United States. And so basically, I'm just going to need everybody to comment and tell me what state you live in and if you like fishing or not. Because if you don't like fishing, I don't know why you'd want it. But hey, like I said, it's not a bad little reel. Christmas is here, so it'd be good for new fishermen that are wanting to try it out, or try out a spinning reel like I was wanting to do. And now that I'm on them, I really like them. So anyway, that's it. End of the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we will see you guys later.